Hey everyone, Owen here from GuitarMasteryMethod.com. What we're talking about today is unison bends. Now a unison bend is playing a note on one string and bending up to the same note on an adjacent string. For example, if we play the 5th fret on the B string, and we're going to bend up the 7th fret of the G string to be the same as that note. So that bent note is the same pitch as that fretted note. We can add unison bends into our blues and rock solos to add just a little bit more growl in there. Some of the best parts of a unison bend are when you're not quite at the same pitch. Just before it reaches that pitch, it's sort of hanging there. And when you do reach that pitch, it resolves itself nicely. That's one place we can play that. Another place that works really well, 5th fret on the 1st string, high E string, and the 8th fret on the B string. We're going to bend up that note on the B string to be the same as that note on the E string. Those two examples were built using the G pentatonic scale shape. We're starting that on A. So we're using those two notes out of that pentatonic scale, and these two notes out of that pentatonic scale. Okay, let's use that unison bend in a lick. Let me play it for you now. Alright, let's break down what we did there. Now we started off with a unison bend, 5th fret on the B string with our 1st finger, 7th fret on the G string with our 3rd finger. We're bending that one up. We're then moving up our 1st finger to the 8th fret on the B string, and 3rd finger on the 10th fret of the G string, bending that up. We then move up 1st finger to the 10th fret of the B string, 3rd finger on the 12th fret of the G, bending that up. So those 3 unison bends. The next part of the lick, we slide up to the 14th fret on the G string with our 2nd finger. We then play with our 1st finger, 13th fret of the B string, then 15th fret of the B string. We bend that up a whole step. Then what we're going to do is we're going to play this note, 15th fret on the high E string, at the same time as that bend. So bend it up and play that note as well. So that's not a unison bend, although we are playing two notes adjacent strings. That's actually a double stop bend because they're not playing the same pitch. Okay, we then pick that bent note and release it back down on the 15th fret of the B string. Play the 13th fret of the B string with our 1st finger. We finish off the lick with a bend on the 15th fret of the high E string with our 3rd finger. So let me play that whole thing for you again. And let me play that for you slowly. Okay, so there's a whole lot more that you can do with unison bends, but take these couple of examples, try them out in your own solos, take that lick that I showed you, play around with it, maybe move it to different places on the fretboard, into different keys, chuck in some of your own notes, just make it your own. Thanks everyone for watching the video. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope you can take that and incorporate it into your own playing. If you could just click on the subscribe button down below, you'll be notified of all our upcoming lessons and videos. Also, in the description box down below, I'll put a link to the guitarmasterymethod.com website to a free cheat sheet that you can use to really escalate your guitar practice sessions. Till next time, thanks guys.